Hey, pet portrait artist. I have made some very exciting updates to your pet portrait business bundle that I'm really very excited to share with you, and I think you're going to appreciate. So in this quick video, I'll show you what's new, where to find it, and how these additions can help you navigate the business side of your pet portrait business more confidently, effectively, and easily. So, whether you're still just starting out or you've been creating pet portraits for years, these new resources are designed to make your business journey smoother and more enjoyable. So, first, you'll notice that I have renamed it. It is no longer the Pet Portrait Business Bundle, it is now the complete pet portrait business system. And this change reflects how everything works more cohesively together. And I've organized all the material around a framework called the Artist's Prosperity Cycle, which helps clarify the different aspects of running an art business. I'll show you that in a second. So first of all, we have a new Start Here tab, which is where it will be set whenever you enter. In this tab, you have just a welcome video from me that helps kind of orient and show you everything and also hypes you up a little. Then you have this implementation roadmap. And this is what will go over that framework I mentioned. So be sure to watch this so you can understand how to really effectively go about building your art or your pet portrait business. And then there's just some explanation about the different pieces of the framework and what in the system associates to those pieces of the framework. If you click on this JPEG or this image right here, it will open it in a new window and you can use that to zoom in to learn more about each of the individual pieces of the framework. As well, in this Start Here, there's now this business diagnostic. It says interactive. It's not interactive yet, but it will be. But you can still just grab a piece of paper and make it interactive for yourself. But in this diagnostic tab, essentially what you can do, or this guide, is you can go through and it asks you specific questions about your experience in your art business. And if you answer 2 or more to each of these, it'll help you understand where you might want to focus your efforts for the greatest payback. Okay. So now there's no more wondering where to start or feeling overwhelmed by your options. You can just kind of zone in on what feels the weakest or the most important and just start there. Okay. I've also added in marketing, we've included a 30 days of client finding actions guide, which is the second tab here. It has simple, doable steps that don't require you to become a marketing expert, but it lets you just kind of choose one and then do that. And if you just consistently do these actions, especially the first few or, first 10 or whichever ones work best for you, honestly, just consistently taking action will help your business to grow. The one individual action may not work at first, but over time, if you continually do it, it will start to work. For social media, I've gotten rid of those original templates that we added in there because my feedback or the feedback people gave me was that they didn't feel personalized enough. So what we've done instead is create this very robust content creation tab that has your same thing, the social media overview, but it has content pillars for portrait artists. So these give you clear themes to build your posts around. And then also, this is very helpful, this social media post framework. You can use this for blog posts and emails and videos, anything at all, but it gives you an anatomy of what goes into creating a successful post, as well as giving formula examples. So you can see these examples, and then you can come up here and see how we created these examples with this formula. And that'll really help you make your own posts that are still effective. Lastly, we've added this 100 ready to use hooks. So these are great ways to stop people from scrolling and to pay attention to your content by providing a little bit of curiosity and excitement. Okay. Under the marketing area, there's also a new taking photos guide. So this will help you take professional photographs of your work. And so you can follow that to make the best images of your pet portraits so people can see them in all their glory. And I think that's it. Also, one other place under pricing, you now have a pricing framework video to just help talk about pricing. And then also there is a visual framework to help you kind of understand it. So same thing as the other one. If you click on it, it will open in a new window, or you can right click on it, open image in new tab, and it will open in here so you can go through that more in depth. There you go. Okay, I'm not going to wait for that to load because my internet is very low today, but you can see it enough. Okay, the last thing I'm excited to share with you today is this bonus section. I've created a fillable and downloadable certificate of authenticity for you. If this is something that you'd like to add to your pet portrait orders to increase the value or experience of your buyers. So you can click on it here and it will open it in a new tab, or you can wait for it to load right here. It will take some time to load, so please be patient with it and all of these systems. But once you've got it loaded, you go through and you can add your title. And do you see how when I put it in here, it changes up here? So watch the artwork details, demo details. Do you see how it added it there? So you can go through and add everything. If you want, you can add a logo, or you can leave this image here. But if you add your logo, it will replace this little image that sort of looks like a seal. Then when you're finished, you can hit download, and it will take a little bit of time, but it will download it to your computer. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out, send me an email, any of that, and continue giving me feedback. I always want to make this better and continue enhancing it for you. You're a lifetime member, so that means that your initial purchase was very worth it because you'll get every enhancement and every betterment as we grow. And as always, I'm here to support you in your journey. And thank you for being a part of the Artist's Guide to Business. Now go ahead and go create those beautiful pet portraits and enjoy the business side a little bit more too. Thanks, guys.